The garden that killed me. I never believed in miracles. I don't think I ever wanted to. Life had been a series of careful steps, rigid routines designed to keep me alive. Because I've always known my heart is fragile. My doctors warned me that strong emotions, especially love, could kill me. And so I lived cautiously, keeping my world small, predictable, controlled. Until the day I found her. It was an ordinary gray morning. The kind of day where the sun barely bothers to rise, and the city smells faintly of exhaust and metal. I was walking to work, head down, mind occupied with numbers and spreadsheets and meaningless tasks. Then I saw it. A tiny crooked wooden sign nailed to a wall. The garden, entrance hidden. Beneath it was a painted flower, faded and imperfect. My heart thumped, not with fear, not yet, but with a reckless curiosity I hadn't felt in years. I knew I shouldn't, but I followed it. I twisted through alleys I didn't even know existed, past cracked walls and discarded trash. Eventually, I found the gate. Rusted, half-hidden, incongruous in the gray decay of the city. I pushed it open and stepped inside. The air hit me first. Thick with the scent of earth, flowers, damp stone. Birds sang as if they had never heard humans before. Sunlight filtered through trees, cutting ribbons of warmth across the garden floor. My chest tightened, not from fear, but from awe. I had never been anywhere so alive. And then I saw her, Leora. She was sitting on a stone bench, a book in her hands, completely absorbed. But when she looked up at me, it felt like she saw right through every layer I had built to protect myself. Her eyes were wide, bright, and terrifyingly alive. She smiled. "Hello," she said, her voice soft, warm, and strangely intimate. I choked on a laugh, my throat dry. I didn't know anyone else came here." "Few do," she said, tucking a strand of hair behind her ear. "I'm Leora." "Thomas," I said. My voice sounded foreign to me, heavy with the weight of fear and something I wasn't ready to name. I stayed. I shouldn't have. My heart knew better, pounding in warning, but I couldn't leave. I returned the next day, and the day after that. The garden became my refuge, but also my danger. Every word, every smile, every careless laugh sent spikes of warmth and ache through my chest. I knew I was falling in a way that could kill me, but I couldn't stop. I didn't want to. Weeks passed. I had never felt like this before. Alive, raw, exposed. I had never dared to let anyone in. And yet here she was, unknowingly unraveling decades of careful restraint. And then it happened. We were walking down a path she had discovered, sunlight slanting through branches, the scent of flowers heavy in the air. She laughed at something I said, and my chest seized. Sharp, sudden, excruciating. Pain ripped through me. My knees buckled. "Leora," I gasped. "I can't..." She was there instantly, hands on mine, holding me steady. "Breathe," she said. "Focus on me. Look at me." I tried. I focused on her face, her voice, her presence. The pain, intense and blinding, softened. My heartbeat, frantic and dangerous, slowed. Somehow her presence was keeping me alive. Tears filled my eyes. You're saving me," I whispered. She smiled gently, brushing a damp strand of hair from my forehead. "Love can do that," she said. "Sometimes the heart listens to things we can't explain. You love. You're alive. That love, it's keeping you here." I believed her. I felt it. And in that moment, I thought I had survived, reborn in the impossible intensity of our connection. I thought I had beaten the odds. I was wrong. Later that night, as we sat together on the bench, shadows stretching across the garden, I felt it again. A subtle flutter. I tried to ignore it, thinking I had learned to manage the danger. I had survived before. I could survive again. But the heart remembers. The heart knows. It hit me suddenly, mercilessly. Pain lanced through my chest, sharp and cruel. My body shook. I tried to speak, to reach for her, but my lungs refused. I could hear her voice, panicked, screaming my name. I felt her hands on mine, shaking me, trying to anchor me, but I could no longer respond. I realized then, with absolute clarity, that love had saved me once, and now it was the force that would end me. My own reckless heart, my own unrestrained desire, had betrayed me. "I love you," I whispered, voice ragged, vision dimming. "Don't forget me." She sobbed. She clung to me, her tears burning my skin. I felt her grief, sharp and unrelenting. I wanted to tell her it was okay, that I had no regrets, but I could not. My body was failing. My heart was giving out. I died in her arms, fully alive in every fleeting sensation, every jagged heartbeat, every thrill of being human. I was terrified, exhilarated, in pain, in awe, and in love, all at once. And then there was nothing. Even in death, I knew the truth. Love is the most dangerous force in the world. It can heal, it can inspire, it can give life, but it can also take it away without warning. And sometimes, in the strangest place, it finds you when you least expect it. I had found it, I had loved it, and it had killed me. But oh, how alive I had felt.